Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of action, huh? Taylor, Sharon, Isaac, Lincoln. What's happening, guys? Lulu, Rico, Rich, all the finest of people. Michael. Let's see if we can get something done this morning. Little bit to take action on this morning, but not much. It was a pretty decent little long signal. I don't know if anybody took that back around 9 o'clock. Anybody take that long signal around 9 morning PBR? Patriot. Good job, Isaac. Nice. Morning. Good morning. Morning, Isaac. Uh, looks like all right. Just back over here for a minute. I just put your stops at like 29.50 or something right now. Maybe even time them up because we're coming into the open here in a minute. 10 minutes actually. Never mind. All right. Let's do a daily plan. Let me take a look around here real quick. Looks like I do believe we have some intermittent news as we go through the morning. Don't think anything's going to be extremely crazy. Oh, yes, consumer confidence. Never mind. Okay, now we got something that should move the market some. 10. So be aware of that. Patriot dog is overeating apples with with mommy. All right, I was hollering for the Patriot dog. Okay, do a plan, guys. Let me think through this for a minute. So all right. So ready? You want to record it, PBR? All right. Rock and roll. A daily plan for the yes, at least. Look at a daily chart. We are broken the daily downtrend. So we should be looking for support resistance areas. The natural area of resistance on the daily is somewhere at 58.65 or 60. One area, 58.61 to 58.81. The daily resistance area today. That would also correspond with measured movement market. So that would be just about where it should go to anyway uh, if you uh, measure moves. Your support area should be back around 57.95. Comes back to around 57.95.
You're muffled, Brian.
Big buying opportunity.
Hate to tell you, but I don't think they heard
We'll
you. You're
start it
muffled.
over.
Yeah, you may have to.
Take two.
And action.
And tell me when you're ready to go, PBR.
PBR's over there freaking out because none of that's coming out.
It's coming out as.
Hey, Johnny, good morning. Hookem.
Hookem, what's up, buddy? You ready? Tell me when you're ready to go again. Why don't you have that thing yet, Paul?
I
All
know,
right.
right? I need to get that.
Daily plan for the day. Again, natural resistance resistance and support for the day should be resistance should be somewhere around 50, 58, 80 ish. Support should be around 57.95. We should look at 57.95 being a huge buying opportunity if price comes down to that area. Also, if we're looking at measured moves, 58.81 would correspond perfectly with the measured move from the past few days. So that would make sense that the market would naturally want to move to those areas of resistance anyway, since they were areas of support in the past. What do we expect today? We should expect the same things that we've seen in past days, right? We should expect to see some chop, breakout on the open, probably a little bit of a pullback. So be patient, take your chances. And then again, the odds are another slow roll day up toward the north side. Now we do have news at 10, so be aware of that. Before 10, doubly confirm your entries with things like M's and W's or more than 3 points of confluence. There's your daily plan, people. Should be looking long most of the day. Should be. The only thing I'll add to that is if, and we should be doing this every day. By the way, class today, we're going to be talking about doing daily plans. If price stays above 32, this little guy here tells me I have to be a buyer. I have to be. Oh, where'd we go? Do it the right way this time. This guy right here. Morning time, that 10 a.m. candle. Price stays above this zone here. This tells me I have to be a buyer. There's a lot of buying that came from this area before, guys. Even though it was on a downtrend, 3 days in a row, and even still some buying that came from here. So if one thing I'll add is if price can stay above 32, I have to be a buyer. You know what? We use 34. Let's use 34 since price stopped exactly on 34, and I have a high line there. So I'll add that right now. Is the line in the sand today? If price stays above all right, add that a bit there. Let me grab copy image. Post that alert.
Buy signal
And
here.
there we go.
Right
There. Wait, go. And Paul's about to call buy signal.
Right at the open.
Oh no. What am I doing? Wrong screen. I should have left it on though.
Yeah.
Clicking on the wrong screen there.
Literally right at the open. I don't know if anybody took it. But
That was a little too soon.
a little too soon, yeah.
Too close to the open for that.
I
But
did.
you caught it on the exact to the exact tick. Look at that. That's a good trade, lady. Nailed that one.
Yeah.
Wall. Nice job, Lulu. You saw it coming. Well, you would expect a little bit of a push down this morning, but again, that hasn't happened yet. You had some kind of what's what I'm looking for? Some kind of premonition.
Premonition. Saw it coming.
Lulu had a premonition. She saw it coming. She had some kind of premonition. The trading gods have spoken to Lulu.
missed it. I was looking at the NQ and I was gonna. Looks like a long.
I'll be
Playing
cautious
with
here
the
for a little bit longer,
dojis.
guys.
Playing with
And again, those of you on trial, we are patient traders. I think you've been around us before. Most of you have, it looks like. We are waiting for price to trade from our zones for the most part, unless we're really trending. So we'd like to see price come down to like that 20. I don't know, back to that 20, 23 area-ish, 24. Get some oversold stochastics, oversold stochastics, and have ourselves a little buy signal here. That's what we'd like to see. Might end up getting out the first touch roll again. See if it was respecting that earlier. That's always a good sign that you're going to see trending markets. See the first touch rules work left and right. So there is a first touch rule without oversold stochastics coming up, people, but I don't know if I would take it if I were you. I don't know how many trades you've gotten in today, but couldn't have been that many because you've only had really one decent long signal. And since 8 a.m., you've had 2 decent sell signals. So there hasn't been much to take action on this morning.
Nope.
But if you're brave enough, there is a little W forming off the first touch rule if you're brave enough. Just not exactly where I wanted to take it from. And don't forget, guys, we'll be doing Premier Clubhouse today. Keep our streak alive, guys. Keep our streak alive.
All right, that worked.
Justin knocked it out early today. Okay. Wow. Yeah. We're doing class on daily plan today. That's our next step in the process. Went through finding levels, making zones, all that good stuff. Daily plan today. Something I don't know. I don't know if it's important to have a plan for the day.
Nah. I don't need no stinking plan. I'll just wing it.
Stick to my plan for the day and typically make money, I think. Nice, Bourbon God. Nice.
What do you do?
Right. Well, looks like Justin.
Hey, look at you, man. You are killing it,
Justin
bro.
and Justin and Dorian are just pretty much done for the day,
Yeah.
it looks like. You guys. Nice. That is
Dorian,
awesome.
what are you trading? What are you trading? How many micros or minis? I'm sure you're trading minis to make it $600. Okay.
There you go. He's nailing his engine. I mean, that tells me that his trades are spot on.
Yeah, he's got his entries in good.
Getting his trade spot on. So that's good. That's good to hear. Great job, Urban God. Tells me that your trades are getting good. If you're trading minis and you're doing that well. Good. Good. That's awesome. There's a zone down here where we would want to look to buy from now, guys. Why didn't you call the short trade? I'm not going to guess on shorts, even though the market should have sold off the way it did. YM's doing the same thing, but his zone is way down there. It's got a zone way, way, way down there. Missed my on by signal there, people. Messing with the YM. Anybody take that long signal? Literally came right from my swing point line. Poo poo on my part for missing it. Messing with the YM over there. All right, Dallas Bourbon God, great job. Get out of here. See you, buddy. Good job. Good job. Good job. See you tomorrow.
Good job,
Good
Dorian.
trade, Lulu. Anybody grab the? I tried to warn you guys that there's going to be a long signal coming from here, but looks like Lulu's the only one that took it. Again, great job, Dallas Bourbon God. You're killing it, dude. Nobody, just Lulu. All right. All right. Yep. Don't forget, guys, we got Premier Clubhouse this afternoon. Rise of Class. Class is going to be daily plan. So class at noon Eastern. Look, there's a different noon.
Yeah.
You can still be long, guys. This thing's going to run back up. It's going to chop its way back up. So 19 can be a stop. Probably pretty easy for you. And if it wants to keep going down and it breaks that level below, well, like I told you, 57.95, I would look to be a huge buyer from, even all the way, even anywhere down to here. I mean, you look at where price came from. Let's use our trusty 15-minute chart here. This would be a great area to buy from, right? The next best area would probably be back somewhere around either here or where it stalled out on the top side yesterday afternoon. So one of those three areas would be my like here, like I told you guys. So from here down to 95, each of those levels would be great buying levels. I just missed it. Womp, womp, womp. You petting Patriot. 34 number, 34, 34, 34, 50, 58, 34 is my line in the sand today. It says if price can't stay above 58.34, I turn into a seller, Justin. If price cannot stay above 58.34, Coach Brian becomes a seller, and I would definitely sell a double top from 58.34. Yeah, above price staying above 58.34, you're not going to stop me from pressing the buy button so fast it'll make your head spin. And I wish I was in this long that I called for you guys. Now only one person took. Oof, that's a scary one. Probably get a couple ticks out of, but it's going to keep going up. Hopefully you get some ticks because it's going to keep going up, Lulu. All right, it's going to keep going up. You did good. I mean, that you nailed the nailed the level. That's for sure. All right. Well, hopefully somebody's still holding along on this. Anybody still holding along? Good job, Isaac. Good job.
Welcome to Liberty Trading Club, everyone. Miss Paulina here. Hopefully you enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room, visit libertytradingclub.com and start a free trial with us. Please like, subscribe.